welcome back to my channel. It's Cerise here, and for today's video I am doing a review on the Tarte Pineapple of My Eye palette and all the extras in there, so I'm going to be using this. My lovely friend Janine at FreeTheTomatoes, you can follow her here, gave me this for Christmas, so I'm so excited to dive in. Now, this is on special at the moment, I think on Sephora in New Zealand at least, but normally it retails quite differently. I'll put what it retails for here, because in New Zealand it's quite more expensive than most other places, so I'll do it for the US dollars. But yeah, this is it here. So it comes in there's a glare from my light, but hang on, let me turn that off. There we go, that's better. There's still kind of a glare, but there is the box here, and it's got nice pineapple packaging. It's got the actual palette inside, then it has an eyeliner, some mascara, and a lipstick. So let's get onto that. So in the top compartment there is the lipstick here. Let's set this down. So there is the lipstick here, and it is in a pretty pineapple packaging. It's really cute. And then it looks like this. So it's like a very nice kind of, it is like a wee kind of nice gloss. So I mean it's nice kind of light gloss, so that's pretty. I like that. So then it has a mascara here, so a little mini mascara, and then a Sex Kitten liquid liner. So the liquid liner goes like that, so it looks like a very good liquid liner. So without further ado, let's open this palette. So it is in the shape of a pineapple, which I think is really cute, really bougie. It's pretty, and let's open her up. Ugh. And this is it here. So one side, oh, so it's actually stuck in there. That's really cool. So one side is, there's a bronzer, some blush, and a highlighter. Let me get close. So in this side here, there is a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. And it smells so amazing. So I think what I'll do is I'll swatch this. So this is the bronzer, which looks right my shade. This blush looks like my shade too. So we blush, and then there's like a glittery, like blush, maybe highlighter. And then this would be a really pretty highlighter. So that's them there, and it smells so beautiful. What I like about this too, it's got a wee mirror, so that's real cute. Then it's also got an eyeshadow palette in it too, which is really coming up hard to see. So I'm gonna hold it like this, I think, and then swatch it. So there's a lot of shades here, so I'm just gonna kind of do this quickly. There's a swatching really nice. I think what I like about this is there's so many color combos here, like literally so many. So that is all of the colors there, and I think that it's actually really, really pretty. I'm actually like really impressed with those swatches. Like that is really pretty. I hate that it's not coming up really nice like to view. Like you can't really see the prettiness because of the glare, which I think is really crap. But that's okay, I digress. Let's move on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the blush here, and I'm going to put that on because I'm going to use the whole thing on my face. I'm just going to dip in here. It's got a lot of fallout, like a lot picks up, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's not picking up enough. Here we go. There we go, yes. See, I actually don't mind blush. I never really used to wear blush, but I kind of like it now. I never really know where to put it though. Alright, so then I'm going to get the bronzer here. And so it seems really fallouty like when you touch on it. So I'm just going to dust that off, just in case. So I do actually like this blush. Not this blush. I do like the blush, but the contour actually isn't that bad. It's definitely like you can build it up. It's not like a super full coverage, so I really like that too. And it's just nice and soft. I think what I also like, because I normally use, you know, my blush and then get all my other stuff. This has it kind of at all. So if like the shadows work really well too, which I've never really had a problem with Tarte shadows, like Tarte is kind of like a really big hit for me, then it would kind of be like one of the perfect palettes, because if you can do all your makeup with just one palette, like why would you not? And plus it's pretty too. And I also think it could fit in a handbag, like the size of it. It's a very nice size. I'm looking very bronzed right now, which, I mean, isn't that bad? So what I'm gonna do now, hello Willow, she's like, hi guys. You wanna play? You go over there. You can just use her as like a duster, like. Alrighty, so now I wanna go on to this highlighter, so I'm gonna use this. Now what I like, I think, about the other things is that you could use all of them as highlighters, so it's like there's no real rules with which one you used as your highlighter, but I'm like, what they've picked here I think is really nice tones that would work on multiple skin tones. Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. But you know what I mean? It's not like ones that it's picked like a white one or like a real orange one. Like it's kind of like a blush kind of nude neutral one that a lot of skin tones would look really nice with. So I think it's nice that they've made it really like almost versatile. Like I think that that's a cool factor. So that's a highlight on there, and so far I'm impressed. Like I haven't had a reason to not be impressed, so I really do like this side. I think this side's really nice, versatile, looks good on my face, so. Alright, so now I think I'm going to try this side. I think what I do like is that there's like this plastic sleeve. That's really cool. I don't know what eye look I want to go for. There's literally so many that I could go for. Purples, like greens, greys, browns, neutrals. I don't know. I think I'm going to go for something nude because I am a sucker for nude. So I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get a blendy shade, and I'm going to get this shade in the middle, which looks like a kind of really nice blend shade. I've used ones like this, and I've got their, what's their other palette? It's funny, Janine gave that one to me too, and it is a, just look how beautiful that blends. So stunning, yes. But it's in like a all glitters palette, which I really like. So I'm really excited to try like matte shades. I think that it's so cool. So pretty. I love Tarte shadows. Like I love them. It's such like a creamy, lightweight formula. Like I'm obsessed. I'm just finding my brushes. So I think on my lid, I'm gonna go with this kind of pinky shade here. I'm gonna go with this one on my actual lid. So I think that would blend in nicely with the colour. And I'm like a sucker for blushes lately, even though this is like a blush kind of red. And then for under my eyes, I'm going to go with I think I'm going to go with maybe this shade here. I'm sticking with my kind of nudie eyes theme. Just this like color section is real pretty as well. I actually really like that. So let's go. Under my eyes there. And then I think on my lid I'm gonna of course go for one of these glitters. Yes I am. I just need to pick up the right kind of brush. So I think I'm gonna go for this like coppery glittery one here because I really liked this one. So this one was quite intense. I quite liked this one. I've got like glitters in this color, so I'm really excited to actually have a shimmer in this color so I don't have to use the glitters, because the glitters are just a wee bit intense and chunky on my eyes, and I have real sensitive eyes, so glitters are kind of like a bit scary for me to use. Alright, so that's on my lid there. And I think that that's super pretty so far. And I think I'm just going to smoke out the edge and just put something a bit darker. So I'm just going to grab this like dark as color here. Just grab this one. And just kind of give it some depth. Just kind of drag that over. I actually really like this palette. Like the colors are pretty much endless with the amount of looks that I could do with this. So I'm actually really excited for it. Like I think it's really awesome. What is it actually called? Oh, so it's got all... Sorry, it does actually have shade names. I totally didn't even realize. They're all on the back. But I showed you guys what colors I used anyway. But that is the eye look there. And I think it's actually really pretty. I actually really like that. I like that you could do like multiple eye looks. And yeah, I think that's really cute. There's a little bit of fallout from that glitter. Like it's kind of all settled under my eye here. You can see all the glitter under there. But apart from that, those matte shades were really nice. So I think what I will do now is let's pop her away. Zoom you on out so you're not staring at my face at like so intensely quickly together. And I think I'm going, well, let me whip this back out and I'll get the mirror and I'll just do my lashes with the Lights Camera lashes, which I have actually heard a lot about, so I am excited to try this as well. This is like a nice little wand here, so let's see what she's like. So it is a little bit clumpy, which I'm not really here for. I don't really like that effect, but it's not like that bad. Like it's separating my lashes out quite nicely. It just started clumping in that, but I just had a lash lift, so it could just be like not having a good reaction to it because it's like these lashes are too long. Maybe it's just that. Alright, let's go bottom lash. I wonder if this will start smudging because I find with roller lash now it actually smudges throughout the day. So, alright, so it's kind of like caked up in that eye, so I'm not really impressed with that, but that's okay, let's move on. So I think what I'll do now is put on this, and this is in shade pink, so it's just like a gloss lipstick situation. And it just literally melted off. It's so hot here at the moment. Let's put you back in there. And this kind of smells like peppermint, so it's quite pretty. So yeah, it's kind of like a gloss lipstick. Why do you have to break? Poor thing, it snapped right at the root. I'm like, I need to melt that back in. Thank you. It's cute that it smells like peppermint. I'm like, that's just how hot it is, like, you know, having it sit out like that. I need to put it in the freezer now. And I think it'll be okay once I do that. So this is the final look here. And I actually really like it. I love the smell of the lipstick. I'm kind of disappointed that it melted, but it is like 30 degrees here, so I get why it did. So I'm just going to put this in the freezer, so hopefully it'll like melt back together. So I've kind of like tried to stick it back together. It's not very, kind of looks a bit dirty, but I'm going to go put that in the freezer. And then I'm going to give you my final thoughts. Alrighty, what is my views on the pineapple palette? I actually freaking love this palette. I think it's so aesthetically pleasing. It is so freaking cute. I love the look I created. I think the look is so super pretty. And it's like blush, it's highlight, it's freaking bronzer, and all of this eye stuff. Like, I think that's so awesome, especially for the price point to have everything you want in a face palette. That is friggin' so awesome. Yeah, have you guys tried this at all? If you have, please comment in the comments down below, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe in the subscribe boxes, and until next time, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!